channel. Can you tell us more about your boutique and the role it played in your journey?
Let's say this word wasn't the best one. So I can press the pronunciation and then I get different ways to this word to sound. Okay? I can preview from here,
Boutique,
which is not what I'm looking for.
boutique.
So that and so on. So if you find something that it sounds better, you can press here and then it's going to generate that word and that's it. If you want the each time that the word boutique will sound like this one, you can apply to the whole project. Also, you can create custom, which I don't know exactly how to use that. So if you know how to create something like that it will sound the real thing, you can do that. And this is about the pronunciation. Whenever you have pronunciation, you need to highlight the only the word without spaces, without anything, and then you have this box of pronunciation. You can also have managed the pronunciation if you have your own pronunciation create, so you can do that here. If you create custom, use it always, okay? So you can always use it afterwards in your projects. This is basically the pronunciation, and as I say, I don't know how to create the right pronunciation because it's use different words, different letters from other languages. So I don't know how to use it exactly, but if you know how to create pronunciation, so you can use that. Usually, if I have word that is not working well, I sometimes add a letter, like let's say they didn't say something like that. They didn't say the T in the end. I will add another T and probably it will work. If I have, let's say I have here example with Jane, you see she say RPM. This time she said it right, but I had a time when Bob had also, I think, RPM or whatever, like an SEO, and it read it CO and not SEO. So I just separated the letters like that, okay? So you can find ways to create the pronunciation how you want it to, but most of the time it is what it is, and you need to just live with, some small mistakes. Now, it's going to be very, very boring if I'm going to use it like that. So, like, to hear it as a podcast, I think it's not, the best experience for the viewer, but I will add more things to make it interesting, and you can see the full video down in the description, this specific video on my other YouTube channel.
My channel gained traction. I started directing.
Okay, so this is how I start to play with it, okay? This is really great example. So I just add another R, which is not the way you spell that, but it will help it probably.
Great question, Bob. As my channel gained traction, I started directing my viewers to my online store where they could easily purchase.
Okay, this was better.
The products
I'm not sure again.
Great question, Bob. As my channel gained traction, I started directing my viewers to my online store where they could easily.
Okay, sometimes that's all what I need to do. Okay, and I add that, and you see Grammarly asking me to change it, but this is how I can help the voice know how I want it to pronounce it without changing the pronunciation, which is really something you need to be expert at. It's small changes, but this is what makes
I also
different.
created an email list to stay connected with my audience and provide exclusive.
It's funny, it's always doing that. Email list. Email list. Try see the pronunciation if they have different.
Email.
This one for sure not.
Email.
Okay, I think this one, the first one, this one.
Email.
Yeah, this one is better. So let's apply to all project and close that. And now it's supposed to be okay. Let's hear that.
I also created an email list to stay connected with.
I change it. What? Yeah, it is here. So, okay, there is nothing I
did
can
with
do.
my audio.
Okay, you always need to find the balance between, too much editing and, taking into each word and how it sounds and everything, and the time that it takes. Okay, so if you want to save time, sometimes you need just leave it as it is.
Can you give us some insights into how you
I don't like how he say emailist, so I will pronunciation, will change it back to the normal, and that's it. You see that all the emails are in red because I changed it for the whole project. But for Bob, it's not good.